Yo, Reg got banned for the album cover, so we're gonna do the vinyl recap on here. It's crazy, yo. YouTube is bugging. Man, shit is crazy. I sent them the link. Top 10 dancehall albums. That's we gonna do a show for that coming up this year. So stay tuned for that. This dude. This is crazy. Buffalo Soldier. That's my joint. Definitely. Legalize It was dope too. Definitely enjoyed that. I guess all the reviews this week will be on my channel till Reg can get his YouTube channel out of jail. It's crazy, yo. All right. Welcome back, Reg.
Hey,
You're back. I was just telling Sam we'll just do all the reviews on my channel this week
this week and next week because I'm off for
and
fucking
next
two
week.
weeks.
Oh yeah, it's 2 weeks they banned you.
Yes,
Oh
I'm,
man,
I'm gonna I'm gonna call their bitch asses tomorrow.
what the fuck? I knew it was yo. I'm like yo, this album cover. She's showing her nipples, man.
Bro, I didn't even see her fucking nipples like that, man.
You can see like the outer line of it though.
Nah, these motherfuckers. Nah, I'm not taking this strike. Fuck this bullshit. Cause now I'm fucking pissed off right now.
You gonna end up like Eric, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
crazy.
can't even fucking do shit on my channel for now. Fucking 2 weeks now.
Oh man. But you good over here. We got the vinyl recap for you right here. So you know what I mean? What you gonna start off with?
We live already?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get this shit over with. 'Cause honestly, I might just show these rounds. I might just end off this shit. 'Cause I can't do this shit tonight. Alright, y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the final recap on Try's channel because fucking YouTube is a fucking bitch. And I wish that their fucking family would die in hell, honestly. But like, let me show y'all something before I start.
Show us some vinyl, yo.
No,
So
let me
all the
show
vinyl movies.
let me show y'all something because this is some bullshit right here. Let me show y'all something. 'Cause I'm not the only one that did a review on this album. But no, y'all motherfuckers always gonna get at fucking me.
And they showed the album cover on their channel.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Y'all can see that shit. They show the fucking album cover. This motherfucker is still on air and shit. This motherfucker, if y'all can see that shit, hold on.
That's crazy.
They show this. No, but y'all wanna fucking get at fucking me and shit. That's the hypocrisy. Cause it's okay at this fucking point now. I can't even show shit on my fucking channel. So it's fucking all good. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I'm just gonna show y'all the final because right now I'm kind of pissed off. Right now, on some real shit. All right, so I'm just gonna show y'all one box today. This is just some of the vinyls I have in my collection. Let's get this shit started. Um, this first album is from a group called Alon. This album is
Nice.
called Crew City. You heard of them?
Yes.
Okay. The album's called Crew City. Pretty good album. I mostly just got this album because of the song "Rock and Roll Gangsta," which that was featured on the Boondocks. That the story of Gangstalicious Part Two. You know what I'm saying? So pretty nice little '70s R&B. I wasn't really too big fan on a lot of the songs on this album, but it's pretty cool. Then we got Above the Law, Living Like Hustlers. Very dope album, classic album. You know, this was Cole 187. You know, fucking KMG, rest in peace. You know, this was like right after, NWA made it big, DOC, Michel'le. You know what I'm saying? I kind of call these guys like the successor of NWA, but like a more pimped out
Right.
NWA, if that makes sense. Very dope album. Murder Rap, Untouchable, Ballin', I love that shit. Then we got Aerosmith with Rocks. This album came out in 1976.
Nice.
My all-time favorite album that they've came out with. You know, I know I talk a lot of shit about Aerosmith on this channel, but when they good, they are good. When they're bad, they're just bad.
Right.
A lot of songs like Back in the Saddle, Nobody's Fault. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. But yeah, this album was a very dope album, in my personal opinion. I mean, this album influenced a lot of heavy metal artists too, so that should tell you something.
hmm Sam said it's a great album.
Yeah. What's up, Sam? Then we got After Seven with their first
Oh
album.
wow. Dope.
Love After Seven. Um, you know what I'm saying? I got the second album too, which I kind of personally
Mm.
like the second album a bit better.
Right.
This one had songs like Ready or Not, Can't Stop, Don't You Think? You know, very dope album. Then I got Atlantic Star. Yes, Radiant.
Wow.
This album, this album came out in 1980. You know what I'm saying? This was known. This was to me. This is like their first great album because like, they dropped the first album I think back in like 78, 79,
Mm.
which was okay. You know what I'm saying? This is my favorite era from Atlantic Star, the fucking Sharon era. You know, before they replaced with Barbara. But this was known for songs like When Love Calls. My personal favorite Atlantic Star song, Send for Me, Am I Dreaming? Classic R&B.
Right.
And speaking of this, we got this album from Atlantic Star, All in the Name of Love. This album came out in 1987. This album was okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know this album has a song Always, which that's probably like their signature song.
Right.
I like Always. I'm just burnt out from listening to that.
Oh
You know what I'm
God.
saying? The Barber era, they definitely focused a bit more on the ballads and love songs. Spoiler alert, I don't even like Secret Lovers from the previous album.
Secret lovers.
No,
No, that's not you.
that's not me.
Uh,
No. Like I said, I can deal with Always and shit, but it has some other good stuff like All in the Name of Love was pretty okay. One Lover at a Time. I mean,
Right.
it's alright.
True.
Then we have Apollonia 6.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
shit like that. This album came out in 1985.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was it 85? Yeah, it was 85. Yeah, you guys should know they were known originally as Vanity Six, but then Vanity left the Prince organization. Apollonia replaced her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This was known for songs like Sex Shooter, A Million Miles, I Love You, Some Kind of Lover. You know, pretty okay album. I'm
Classic.
more of a Vanity Six fan and shit like that, but
Right.
all my Prince heads, y'all should definitely own this record.
No doubt.
Then we have Ashford and Simpson with Solid. This album
Yes, I
came
had
out
that
in
one.
1984. This is the only album I have from them in my collection. I
Mm.
recently showed y'all this in the collection video we did a while back ago. Very great album. You know, Solid is a dope song. You know,
Solid.
yeah, as a rock.
Yes.
Yeah, he had two songs from the movie Body Rock called The Jungle and Closest to Love. You know, nice 80s R&B.
Yes.
Then we have the Average White Band with
Ooh,
AWB.
nice.
Very great album. Average White Band, a must have in your collection if you like that good old fashioned funk. Yes, they were a Scottish. I think they were like a Scottish group and shit. You know, this was known for songs like Picking Up the Pieces, which a lot of people sample that. Work to Do, Keeping It to Myself. I want to get the Soul Searching album. That's my favorite album from them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This might be my second favorite.
Right.
No, but this would definitely focus more on the funky side.
Dope.
All right. Next song we got is this album, Roy Ayers. The Roy Ayers Ubiquity, Star Booty. Oh, wait, oh no, I can't show that. No,
You can't show
I
that?
can't. No, I can't show that. No, because you two might have. I don't want to get your channel in trouble.
Oh man. YouTube
Yeah,
tripping.
yeah. So yeah, this album came out in 1978. If you guys watched the movie Juice, you should
Yeah.
know
Mm-hmm.
this album was pretty straight. It was pretty okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just known for songs like Spread It, Midnight After Dark, Love Is Love. Pretty good. I can't show any skin. Hell, I can't even show my own skin and shit.
We've got to make a mental note. If we ever like show album covers with explicit stuff, we just like black tape it or something.
But I don't even want to do that fucking shit because if all these other YouTubers can still show it, then why is it always they always after me?
Maybe
I don't
they
even,
just going after people now. I don't know.
God. I don't unless the album has an alternative cover
Right.
shit like that, then maybe yeah. Hell, I showed the Prince Love Sexy album. They didn't
Right.
trip about it.
They didn't trip.
What a That's why I hate this generation, man. I fucking hate this generation. Everyone's so fucking pussy hole out of nowhere and shit.
Yeah.
Then we We have Roy
You
Ayers
got these
again.
kids pussified, man.
Right. No Stranger to Love. This
Mm-hmm.
album, I want to say, came out in 1979. This was the period of Roy Ayers' career when he was definitely experimenting more with R&B, with the jazz. He did a cover of "What You Want to Do for Love." Rest in peace, Bobby Caldwell, by the way.
Right.
Um, "Shack Up, Pack Up, It's Up." But I like the Roy Ayers from like the early to mid '70s. Like
Uh-huh.
Everybody Loves the Sunshine, Vibrations. When he had that more organic jazz. I don't mind him doing R&B, but a lot of jazz artists was trying to like do more R&B towards the late '70s to the '80s and shit.
Right.
So this is no exception. Then we got this album, Erica Badu, Baduism. I got
Oh,
this
you got that on
vinyl,
vinyl. Wow.
vinyl and CD.
Nice. I saw it on vinyl a couple weeks ago for like I think it was like $35. They had it.
Oh wow.
Vase was good. We're gonna be doing stuff for the next 2 weeks on here because Reg got banned again. So yeah, we he got a
Showing a
violation.
white
So
girl's titty.
yeah, it was like an explicit album cover that they said was a violation. So we're gonna be doing stuff on here for the next 2 weeks. So
But
anytime you want to come on,
but
you
if
got
I
it.
show a but if I show a black person skin, oh that's not bad. If I show a white person skin, then that's bad, right? Okay. All right.
I don't get it, man. It's crazy.
I don't get this shit. I got David Banner, MTA,
Oh,
Baptized in Dirty Water.
is that the Mississippi album or no?
Nah, that
That's
was
the
the
second
previous
album.
album.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking love David Banner, man. This album was very dope. Love the song "The Like a Pimp" remix. Pop
Love
that.
that.
The Game featuring Scarface and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That
gonna
shit
see a
we
lot
have.
of.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Now I was gonna say we never discussed David Banner yet.
Nah, not yet. Cause I'm trying to get some more albums from him.
Yeah. That's a yo, Like a Pimp was a huge hit, bro.
It was.
That shit was banging.
You're gonna expect a lot more hip hop rarities with these final recaps. So.
Yeah, yo, get that vinyl out so we can all show some vinyl on here.
All right, got the bar case with propositions.
Nice.
I think I can show this because she's
Yeah.
clothed, right?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
close. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Bar case. This album came out in 1982. This was known for one of my favorite songs, Anticipation.
Yeah.
Anticipating what we're gonna do. Bow, bow, bow. Dee, dee, dee. Man, y'all don't know shit about that. Let me stop. But realistically speaking, this album was okay.
Mhm.
It kind of had that '80s R&B kind of feel, a bit more synth heavy than the previous albums.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a rarity, so I got it.
Right. Dope.
I got the Beach Boys with Pet Sounds,
Oh wow.
my second favorite rock album of all time, honestly.
Are they considered rock?
Yeah, pop
60s
rock.
rock?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is actually the only album I probably own from them. I don't really care
Mm.
for a lot of the other albums.
Right.
Um, this is when Brian Wilson had that nervous breakdown, so he did
Yeah.
this album while the rest of the group was on tour. So it's pretty much a Brian Wilson solo album with the Beach Boys as background vocals.
Right.
Songs like "Wouldn't It Be Nice," "God Only Knows," "I
Hmm.
Just Wasn't Made for These Times." I mean, fucking
Is
great ass album.
do they have a Surfing USA on that one or no?
Hell no.
No.
That
You
was
didn't like that one?
albums before. I think that was like one of their first shit. But
Oh.
speaking of surf, they don't really have like a lot of surfing songs. It's like more introspective songs on this one.
Right.
So got the Beastie Boys with "License to Ill."
Oh yes. That
Let,
I never bought that yet. I still need to get that one.
let it flow. Let yourself go. Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, very. It's more of an influential album.
Uh
I love songs like "Slow and Low," "Posse in Effect," "Fight for Your Right to Party." I even
right.
like "Girls." You know what I'm saying? That's all I really want, a girl. Ding 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 ding. I love that song.
Sam said that's
I
his
don't
least
like.
favorite album. Really? You don't like the first Beastie Boys album?
It's actually compared to like the shit from '80s, '80. The first five albums. It's actually my least favorite. To be
Really?
honest, it's not
Yo,
not
so
like
you
the.
like hold up, you love
Hold on, let me
you
finish. Let me
love
finish.
Paul,
It's not my least favorite album from the group. I'm saying my favorite period from them is 86 to 98. It's my least favorite album from that period.
You love the second one more than the first one?
Yeah.
I don't see it, bro. I don't know. I've listened to the second one before. I'm like, people love that one though. I don't get it.
I
Is it
love
the
it.
is it the samples that they used or what?
It's the sampling, it's the rapping, it's the production, it's all that.
I felt like Check Your Head and Ill Communication was better.
Same. Check Your Head's my second favorite album from them.
Second favorite?
Yeah. You got the Beatles, Revolver.
Oh yes,
Yeah, this album came out in
classic record.
1966. Yeah. Classic album. This is probably my second favorite Beatles album. This is known for songs like Taxman, Got to Get You Into My Life, Tomorrow Never Knows. You know what I'm saying? Very, very iconic album. This was LSD Beatles, the beginning of that era. So
Right. Yeah, 90s Beasties was crazy, man. And when they dropped like Ill Communication and Hello Nasty and man, those are my albums.
Body Moving, Body
Yes,
Moving. That's
Body
like,
Moving,
woo!
right.
Come on, man.
Three MCs and one DJ.
Come on,
Come
man.
on, man.
All right. Now we got a lot of people's favorite rock album of all
Sergeant
time,
Pepper.
Sgt. Pepper.
Nice.
Pretty cool album. I admit I don't love it as much
Mm.
as the other Beatles albums, but I like this more than the White Album.
Really?
Unpopular,
You liked it more than the White Album?
yeah.
Wow.
Unpopular opinion. I feel like Mystery Magical Tour was more psychedelic than this album. Keep it a buck
Mm.
with you, but not saying this album's bad because this album has Day in the Life. It has Sergeant Pepper's Lone, the title track.
Yeah,
Just a little help for my friends. I mean, you can't go wrong with this album. It's just
I
that
love that.
niggas go crazy for this album.
Was that around the time that they did the Yellow Submarine movie?
Yeah, they dropped both of those the same year because I
The
think Yellow
same year.
Submarine
Okay.
was Magical History.
I think Paul shined on that album.
He did. Then we got Abbey Road, the
Yes,
final.
that's my favorite Beatles album.
That's my favorite album too.
Abbey
Just to
Road.
let y'all know, this is their final album. Not Let It Be was recorded before this one.
Right.
They had to scrap that Let It Be because they were beefing a lot and
Mhm.
shit too. So this was known for songs like Come Together, I Want You, She's So Heavy. That's my favorite Beatles song of all time.
Wow.
Sun King. Um, Here Comes the Sun. You know, George Harrison definitely did his thing on the songwriting
Right.
towards a lot of Beatles era. So,
Facts.
but but would I get in trouble for showing some people's feet though? Let me stop.
No, no. They don't want no nipples shown on YouTube.
All right, but I showed Madonna's sex book, right? Okay. All right.
Yeah, but you ain't show all the pictures though. You ain't
Yeah.
show the pictures on there.
I mean, but I still show the good parts. I mean, shit.
No. Yo, when we did that live stream, I told you, I'm like, yo, don't show the pictures because they're gonna try to ban you.
Shit. I got the Bee Gees, Saturday Night Fever.
Yes.
Yeah. This Disco month was pretty fun and shit. You know, Staying Alive, How Deep Is Your Love? You know, I love shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This one and the Children of the World album are my favorite albums from them.
Same.
Oh shit. Okay, so I was wondering what these albums were. So yeah, these two Roy Ayers albums. This
Okay.
is Vibrations. All my Big L fans, y'all should know about the song Vibrations.
Yep.
I love songs like Baby I Need Your Love, Come Out and Play. I remember when I was in fucking Searching. Love that record.
No,
I remember
no
when I was in
AT
fucking.
aliens Discord for you.
So what?
Kaveh said no AT aliens Discord for you.
Ball, and
Oh
that's the
yeah,
thing.
you can't show that either. I forgot about
I
that.
showed AT Aliens on my channel. I
Did
did a
you?
whole review. I showed it on my collection video. They didn't say shit about that. I showed some crackers titties. That's when they want to say some shit.
I forgot about that, yo.
Oh, that's why I said this is asinine right now.
That's crazy.
Okay, all right. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good because this is the 10th anniversary year. Nothing's gonna. They're trying to
I
fuck
think that's
this
why
up.
they're doing that because it's been 10 years.
Yeah, it's okay. Watch. I'm gonna call these bastards tomorrow. Call these slave
Yo,
owners tomorrow and shit.
you and Eric, boy, you're like the only ones I know that stay in YouTube jail.
This nigga be showing fucking Uzis on his fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. And they didn't get rid of his channel.
Shit.
It's crazy.
That guy, everybody loves the sunshine.
Oh yes.
This album came out in 1976. Classic album, probably my favorite album he's ever done. You know, yeah, man, yeah, this is jazz at its finest.
Yep.
I got a Belle Biv DeVoe Poison.
Oh wow. Is that the reissue or no?
No, this is the OG.
The OG copy? Dope.
Yeah, yeah, man. This is a classic album. This is when Ricky, Ronnie, and Mike Bivins they left. Well, not left. They New Edition went on hiatus,
Yeah.
and they wanted to add their own flavor to it. Everyone knows the song Poison. I love Ain't Nothing Changed.
Hmm.
I thought it was me. That was one of my favorite songs they've ever done.
Yes.
Dope album.
And the reissue they put on, I believe they put it on yellow vinyl.
Oh wow.
It's colored vinyl this year that when they re-released.
Yeah. I got Big Pun. Yeah, baby.
Oh wow. White label?
Yep.
Dope.
Now this is a clean version, but hey,
Right.
I still got it and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But it's kind of weird listening to songs like My Dick, and it's just like my beat, my beat, my beat, my beat.
Oh good.
But hey, fuck it. Um, this album, I actually like this album though. You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
good.
It was a very great album. Like Capital
Hmm.
Punishment is still his magnum opus, but
Yeah.
this was like his life after death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
Sure.
makes sense. Like
And
Miss Martin,
and
dope.
we got to kill that rumor that it wasn't real because I saw a interview last week with Liza, with his
Hmm.
wife, and she even said
It
that
was real.
when he was in the fat form, that's when he was recording Yeah Baby.
Yeah,
So that
exactly,
was his last album before he passed away.
exactly. But no, these stupid mother hip hop heads, they like to rearrange history
Right.
for their own fucking benefit. But hey, come to us for the authentic shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, we getting banned for showing white girls' titties and shit. All right.
It's
We
crazy.
got Black Moon, Life Story. This is
Black
an
Rob, yes.
oh excuse me, damn, Black Rob. This is an autographed copy, just to let y'all know.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I remember when I did the review on it, I said I
Wow.
didn't even know it was autographed until I was like, oh shit.
Rest in peace, Black Rob.
Yeah, man.
I
One
actually I saw him the same year that Woe came out. I saw him in concert.
nice.
It was crazy.
I don't give a fuck. This is a classic
Yeah.
album. I don't give a fuck. Like songs like Life Story with Chill, Pepsi Riley, and
Hmm.
Raquel,
Yep.
Looking at Us, Can I Live, Spanish Fly, I Love You Baby, which I Love You Baby was originally on No Way Out
Yep.
and shit. Havoc did the beat, just let
Yep.
y'all
Havoc
know.
did the beat.
Yeah. But yeah, rest in peace, Black Rob.
Yeah.
I might frame this shit, man. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Facts. Definitely super underrated.
I got the rarities now. Got the rarities now. Black Sabbath, Master of
Ooh,
Reality.
nice. I like the album cover.
Oh, for real, yeah.
Is that like the indented print or something?
I believe so. Yep.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. I need to get more Black Sabbath albums. I'm slipping. That's one group I'm surprised I never talked about on this channel and shit though. But this album was pretty straight. This is known for songs like Sweet Leaf, Shooting Up the Grave, Into the Void. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a Volume 4 Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath nigga and shit like that too. But
Right.
this one was pretty good. The album cover is trippy as fuck. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was watching a movie on Netflix like a couple days ago called Metal Lords, and
Oh wow.
they had used the song from Black Sabbath in the movie.
You know
It
which
was
song?
dope. It was cause like the whole soundtrack for the movie is like well the movie's about like some teenagers in high school that they want to start a rock band, and it's like two guys, and then like they get like a female in the rock band, but the female plays violin. So they have like a rock sound, but she has like you have like a violinist in her in their band, and then like the whole soundtrack was like rock. It was like Black Sabbath and Judas Priest, Pantera.
Oh wow.
You know,
Send me the name
they
of that.
played War Pigs. You know War Pigs, the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, they that was like the main song for that movie.
Send me the name of that movie. I might watch that shit tonight.
Yeah, Metal. It's called Metal Lords.
Got you.
It was funny. I liked it.
All right. I got Black Sheep nonfiction.
Ah, see, I never liked that album, yo.
You are bugging.
I liked, you know, the one thing I liked about that, they let Mr. Long rhyme on more tracks on that album, because the first album he was only like on maybe 2 tracks. It was all about Drez, and then the second one it was more Long on there. But the thing is, the production for me wasn't great.
You are crazy. What?
You love that? I know a lot of people love that album. I'm like, I didn't like a lot of the beats on it though.
Man, I feel you. It's all good, but they went. You can tell they were influenced by that whole DITC era.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Now, granted, I've not heard this album in years though, cause I do plan on doing a Black Sheep double review sometime
Right.
very soon.
Oh yeah, we gotta do
You know
that
what I'm saying?
for sure.
That's gonna be in promotion of the Native Tongues DJ shit. I was originally gonna do that shit next
Mhm.
week,
Right.
but
YouTube.
thank you. I still may do it on Instagram, but I know how Instagram is too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I had a dope video I was trying to come out with this week as well too. But
Right.
thank you, YouTube, for fucking my shit up.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah.
Karay said the Black Rob album was in his top 20, and he's from Harlem.
respect. Yeah, check out the review we did on that Cavase and shit. That was actually one of the few reviews I've done where it was like recently, right after he died
Yeah.
and stuff like that too. Which I admit I did kind of rush that review a bit, but it still
Right.
came out good
Oh yeah.
and stuff. You know, and besides, we showed love to Black Rob
Yeah.
the years
sure.
too. So,
For sure.
Bobby Blue Band, Bobby Bland, Dreamer.
Nice.
All my Jay-Z fans should know about this album. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's all I'm gonna say. Songs like Ain't No Love, I at the End of the Road, Dreamer. You know, this is the perfect album you listen to when you want to sip some liquor on the rocks and shit like that. It's
Right.
classic blues right here.
Facts.
Shout out to my boy Jaden. You know, he's a huge fan of this artist. It's Mary J. Blige.
Oh yeah.
No More Drama, the remixes.
Oh, they got
Now,
the remix. She had a remix album for that, or that's just the single?
single.
Oh, the single. Okay.
Yeah. Now, I do got No More Drama, which
Mhm.
that's one of my favorite Mary albums.
Right.
And the song, which samples the theme song to the greatest soap opera ever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yeah.
Mike, Young and Restless and shit. So, you know.
Which is what you got banned for in the first. Oh shit.
You know, the irony was Cuban Links. I forgot Cuban Links sampled that shit too.
Cuban
that,
Links sample that?
Yeah, for that 24K, he sampled the Nadia's theme too. I forgot to mention that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But
Oh, Bruno Mars you talking about?
no, Cuban Links.
That album from Raekwon?
Yeah. Yeah.
What song?
I want to say Flowers made that Flowers song. I want to say.
Oh, okay. No, oh,
One
I
of
was
those
talking about Cuban Links from Terror Squad. I thought you were talking about Raekwon. Okay.
I was like, no.
That's right. Flowers for the Dead. Yeah, he did sample that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, granted, the P Diddy Mario Winans remix, I don't care for like that.
I never heard
But
that.
you know, I like some good single vinyls and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? And this is a rarity. It was only like $3, but hey,
Yeah, I never heard the remix with Mario One and
I hate Mario Winans.
you didn't like him? Yellow Man.
Never cared for this. Sorry, not sorry. Big Crit, Catalactica.
Oh, I got that. That's a good
You got
album.
that? You got that? Yeah.
That is a good album. They sleep on Big Crit, yo.
They do,
I don't understand it.
but they praise Lil Baby and all them niggas and shit.
He's a dope producer, man. Like he can rhyme and produce too.
I love his voice though. Love his voice, man. He definitely had that demanding voice.
Yeah, he has the southern drawl, but it's dope.
Right. This was known for songs like Pay Attention, More Better Cool, Lost Generation. I mean, did I talk about Big Crit? No, I never talked about Crit on this
Yeah, we
album.
never did a review on him.
Yeah. So be on the
Yeah.
lookout.
He's dope. He's dope. Definitely like his mixtapes and stuff.
Yes, sir. All right, so you got Blind Faith.
Is she naked?
No, wait. Oh, yeah. No. I showed this. I showed this album plenty of times before, but I'm going to show this version.
Yo, what is
This
up with these rock artists and the nudity on the album covers, yo?
I don't even know.
Holy shit.
Mm. So yeah, this album to me, very 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 great. This is Eric Clapton, um Steve Winwood of Traffic, underrated rock group. Ginger
Yeah.
Baker, of course, from Cream, and Rick Greach. Niggas don't. If you an Eric Clapton fan, y'all know shit about this album. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
He said it's
You know.
drugs. It has to be. I'm like, yo, holy shit.
But yeah, this is some bluesy, some of the best riffs Clapton has ever done.
You
What?
you might have to cover. You might have to black tape all of those explicit albums, yo. If your father saw you with those albums, what would he say?
He wouldn't care.
You wouldn't give a fuck.
No, it's just music.
Like, like Rich, what is this shit?
My dad has some other off the wall shits. I mean, I don't know if he likes classic rock as much as I do, but still.
Right.
Yeah. So Blind Faith. After we talk about Cream, expect a review on this one because I still have 2 more Cream albums left. Trash favorite group. All right, I got a Big L MVP single release.
That was dope.
I mostly got this for the remix, the video
Yeah.
version, shit, the Summer
Yeah.
Smooth mix. Excuse me.
That should have been a bonus on the album.
Yeah, because I think originally, I don't know if this is true or not. I've heard different stories that they were going to do the video version with the original version of MVP, but Puffy One More Chance remix was blowing up
Yeah.
and shit too. So
Yep. I believe it.
yeah, so yeah, Big L, rest in peace.
I gotta get that on vinyl, man. If I ever see that single.
Got Blondie with Parallel Lines. This
Mm.
album came out 1978. This might be considered like their breakthrough album. This was known for songs like Heart of Glass, Hanging on a
Yep.
Telephone, Picture This. Little trivia about the song Heart of Glass. It got very popular when they played on an episode of WKRP in Cincinnati. Very dope sitcom.
Mhm.
Yeah, when that song went platinum, they actually gave them the platinum disc and shit because it brought them like a lot of popularity and shit
Right.
too. Yeah, man. Definitely a very, very, very dope album. Debbie
I
Harry.
saw them. I saw them. They were at Coachella this year. When she performed Heart of Glass, like she put on like this like hoodie, and it had like different like mirror fragments on the hoodie.
Oh wow,
It was crazy.
that's crazy. Got Curtis Blow
Yes.
with self-titled. This album came out in 1980. You know what I'm saying? This was known for the breaks, taking care of business, hard times. Must have in your collection if you're a hip hop head.
Definitely a legend.
Then I got Boogie Down Productions, Sex and Violence.
Ooh.
If you guys know what the album cover looks like, you guys
Is that a
know the
different
album-
cover?
This is the back cover.
Oh, the back cover. Yo.
Um,
Oh my god.
one of my second favorite BDP album. Wait. Scratch that.
Minded?
My third favorite BDP album. But you might as well call this an unofficial KRS One album because
Right.
he pretty much kicked everybody out except Kenny Parker, and then he brought in Willie D. No, not Ghetto Boys. Willie D. He's a Bronx MC.
Right.
No, this has songs like Drug Dealer, Build and Destroy, 13 and Good. Little trivia: Prince Paul done some production on this album. He did Sex and Violence and Drug Dealer.
Right.
But the thing is, KRS One took the beats because Paul didn't finish mastering them,
Mm.
and this kind of led to a falling out between Paul and KRS One for years. But then they kind of like squashed the beef and shit like that too. Thank God. I wish Paul would have done some more stuff with KRS One though.
Yeah.
To keep it a buck. But yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely a very great album.
Was that the album with Duck Down on it?
Yes, sir.
That's my joint.
Yeah, he was getting at everybody from X Clan to Ice
Yeah.
Cube, PM Dawn. I
Oh
mean,
yeah. Oh yeah.
his narrative, and he was going through a lot at this time. So fuck.
Right.
You got Bootsy Collins. You know, I
Yes.
got stretching out the rubber band. Very dope album. My favorite Bootsy Collins album. His first four albums and the joint he came out with 1982, which it's like a long ass title. I can't really fucking think right now. Very, very dope albums. I love songs like Stretching Out in the Rubber Band. I love Physical Love, Love Vibes. This is a very, very, very great album.
Slaves the X Clan sucks. Wow.
I agree. I agree.
Hey, I like PM Dawn. I love their first album.
Y'all better than me. Then I got the third album, Player of the Year. I
Bootsy.
used to have this second album, but I sold it to pay off a few bills. I'm
Right.
gonna get it again eventually. Um, this is another very good album. This has probably one of my favorite songs from them. Very Yes, fire ass track. Bootsy, Bootzilla, Hollywood Squares, May the Force Be With You. I
Oh,
mean, might be one of their best albums, like song for song, sequence
right.
wise and shit.
Nice.
Then I got my favorite rock artist of all time, David Bowie. This is the
Rest in peace.
David live album. Try loves live albums and shit. So this is the beginning of the whole Thin White Duke era. You know, around this time, he was going through a lot of he had a cocaine habit. He was living in LA and shit. And this was a live album that he did part of the Diamond Dogs album, which another album I originally had in my collection, but I sold it to pay off a few bills.
Right.
2020 was hard times.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, and but this album is kind of instrumental because he has like a lot of soul arrangements on certain songs and shit. Like, I love the version of Genie on this album, Changes, Rebel Rebel. You know what I'm saying? Pretty dope album. Then we got
And wanna be Public Enemy. Wow.
then I got Young Americans. This album came out in 1985. Excuse me, 1975. No lie, I like this album, but this is actually my least favorite album from in the 70s from him. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And that's only because it's a great album, don't get me wrong, but towards the second half, I felt like minus Fame, it kind of lost a little bit of its edge. I wish he would have had that one song called It's Gonna Be Me,
Oh,
but I don't know why he skipped on that, but
right.
he has songs like Right, where she was talking about oral sex on that joint, When, Young Americans, which has background vocals from Luther Vandross
Yeah.
or Luther
That's the
Vandross,
same
no
thing.
matter no matter how people are gonna say his last name. But yeah,
I say
very
Van
dope. Yeah, black people say Vandross, white people say Vandross. Then we got Lodger. This album came out in 1979. This is like the last album he did for the Berlin trilogy. Very, very, very dope album. I love songs like Boys Keep Swinging, um, DJ African Fight Night. You know what I'm saying? This might be one of his most. A lot of people say it's like one of his weirdest albums. One of his. Okay, yeah. One of his weirdest albums, but weird for David Bowie standards. But I love it.
Okay.
All right, then we got David Bowie again. Scary Monsters. Fire fucking album.
You got the whole collection.
Well, I got everything up to this album at this point. I
Right.
gotta, cause Bowie just like Prince has a hella shit,
Yeah.
and I got everything from like 71 to 80. So
Okay.
I gotta. I used to have the Tonight album from 84, but it's 2020.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So we recently done a review on this album, fairly recent. This has songs like Fashion to Fashion, Ashes to Ashes, Teenage Wildlife. Must have in your collection. Then we got a Brand Nubian with Everything Is Everything.
That was a decent album.
That was an amazing album.
I know you love it. I think the first two are the best ones. Though.
So if you would have picked Black Sheep nonfiction or this album, what would you pick?
It's not to say that I wouldn't get it. If it was like $10, I would buy it. But I don't think it was a great album compared to their first two.
That's not my question. I was
What
asking.
was the question? The question if I had a choice between that and nonfiction, I would
Yeah.
pick the Brand New one. I think the Brand
Okay.
New one was a better album.
Yeah.
They had better
I
production on it.
thank you. Lord Jamar's production was dope on that
Yeah.
fucking record and shit. Now, granted, he did was influenced by a little bit of the West Coast, but it was good. It wasn't like Big Daddy Kane's Daddy's Home and shit.
Now
My favorite
I
song.
thought Daddy's song was decent too. He just came out at the wrong time with it though.
He has some bad punchlines on that album.
Yes, that too.
I was so disappointed in Kane with some of those punchlines. I'm just like, dude,
Did y'all review the Gemini? Nah, we never did that one.
which one?
Gemini the Gifted one.
Nah, not yet, not yet.
We never did that one.
Uh, um, this album had songs like Nubian Jam, Warriors Bond, all of that.
Oh, that one
Um,
I joined.
what's that one joint? Oh, that second song. Straight from the head. That
Right.
fucking beat. Woo, woo, nigga, come on, man, come on. But
All
but
of that was Sadat X. That was my joint. And
but
Busta
this is
Rhymes was
what
on that joint.
I hate brand Nubian fans because they would praise the Foundation album from '98, but shit all over this one and Time's Running Out, man.
Yeah, Holding
Come
On
on.
was dope too. They have a video for that.
Yes. Like, woo, child, come on. Woo. All right, now we're about to get to the Browns. We got Bobby Brown,
Oh yes.
you
That
know,
joint.
Gonna Be Cool. Very, very, very dope album. This album was known for songs like My Prerogative, Rock With You, Every Little Step. You know,
Yeah.
this was Bobby Brown at his prime.
Yep.
I got the remix album,
That
Dance,
was
you
dope.
know. I mostly just got this for the Girl Next Door remix. You know,
Right.
the girl, 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 girl. You know, when they were just going crazy with this girl and shit. Collectible.
Right.
I got I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this one. I don't give a fuck.
No, you
Brown,
did not.
Foxy Brown.
Oh my God. I knew it was something bad you was gonna show.
You do realize I have everything in alphabetical order, right?
I can't even play two. Oh, I see that. I can't even play like a good two songs off of that album.
I mean, I can. I
Yeah, of
mean,
course you can. You love that album.
I don't know. I don't love the album. I do feel like it's overhated. You know?
Overhated because it wasn't no good. What,
Yeah,
what you
I
mean?
feel like there was some bad shit on here,
Some
but
bad songs?
can I finish? Like I liked Dog and the Fox. I liked 456.
Oh Lord.
I like BWA. That was pretty good, but
No.
I hate Hot Spot.
Yeah.
I hate what's that one track? Can you feel me, baby? I can't really stand that one. But I would listen to this one over Notorious K.I.M. Sorry, not
Oh
sorry.
God. I don't like neither of those albums. I don't like neither of those, man.
Shit. I got James. I got James Brown live at the Apollo, Volume One.
Oh,
This is the 1982 reissue. You know, I recently talked about this on the R&B albums list. My favorite live album of all time. This was James at his prime. You know what I'm saying? I
nice.
got James Brown again with the Payback. You know what I'm
That was
saying?
awesome, man.
Classic album. I love songs like the title track, Doing the Best I Can, Forever Suffering, Stone to the Bone, Mind Power. Hella niggas sample from this album.
How many letters you doing tonight? Is it you going to D or what?
Well, I'm doing this. I'm only doing this box, so I'm gonna stop at. It ends at D, so I'm just gonna stop at D.
Okay.
The next, I'll probably do another one next week on your channel.
Yeah, of course. And now I'm gonna jump in and show some since we doing this. So
Okay, cool. I got James Brown, Black Caesar soundtrack. Very dope
nice.
album. Um, believe it or not, I've never seen Black Caesar the movie. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see that one time.
That movie sounds familiar. Who was in that again?
I want to say Fred Williamson.
Fred Williamson. Okay,
Yeah,
I did see that. I saw that when I was younger.
yeah. And I see Isaac. I think Isaac Hayes. No, that's not
Okay.
Isaac. No, he's just some bald nigga that looks like Isaac Hayes.
Some bald nigga
This,
that look like Isaac Hayes.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. This has one of my favorite and most underrated James Brown songs ever. Down and Out in New York City. Oh my
That's
God,
dope.
man. Also has songs like Mama's Dead, Sport and Life. Like The Boss, which all my Ice T fans, y'all should know about that record.
Mhm.
Fire album. Like James
Wow.
was in that black exploitation field, man. I don't give a fuck.
Nice.
I got Peebo Bryson, Crosswinds.
Wow.
Yes, Peebo. Very, very dope album. This was known for songs like I'm So Into You, Spread Your Wings, Crosswinds, you know what I'm saying? Must have in your collection.
He might be the singer. He might be the most disrespected singer when they talk about his hairline.
Peebo.
Oh man, what great singer though.
Mm-hmm. We got Peebo Bryson and Roberta Flack. Roberta Flack, Keep Your Head Up. Born to Love. This album came out in 1983. This was known for songs like Tonight I Celebrate My Love, Born to
That was
Love,
great.
Heaven Above Me. All my Nas fans, y'all should know about this album too. So
She's
just
sick
let me.
right now.
She has ALS.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, get well soon.
yeah. I got some rarities. Got Cab Calloway sings Heidi 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 Ho. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what year this album came out. Keep it a book with you. I've been trying to find it, but this was known. This is like a compilation of some of his songs, like Minnie the Moocher, Don't Worry About Me, She's Terrific. Rest in peace, Cap Calloway.
Yeah.
Very, very dope entertainer. See, Cavace, I have like a lot of shit other than hip hop and shit.
Nice. Cameron.
Yeah,
I thought you didn't like that album though.
I
You
don't know,
like
but I
it?
still got it.
Or
I like
you
some
don't like the
songs.
album?
No, no, no. I take it back. I like some songs,
Some songs.
but as a whole, it's like, believe it, it's my least favorite album from him.
Course and Cowards was my joint. I love that song.
I like the remix with the Night Court sample.
With Stuck the Shocker and Wyclef and Lord. I love the original one with him and Mace. They killed it.
Shoot. Yeah, this D Rug, it's like my favorite song on the album.
Yeah.
Me and My Boo. He was on Undias, and this was like the shiny suit Cameron. The album cover, I don't know what he was thinking with this one and shit. This shit looks like a fucking BT
You
promo
look like a gold
photo.
miner. Like you was digging for gold underneath the surface and shit.
Mm. And I got Cannabis with Can I Bust?
Oh God, another. I don't even know what to call that album. Man. I was disappointed.
This is actually an album I like better than some of his other ones. Songs like Get Retarded, Second Round Knockout, one of the greatest diss tracks of all time.
Definitely.
How We Roll, Niggometry, you know what I'm saying? Buckingham Palace.
That was
Wyclif's production. Wyclif's production sucks for the most part, but Cannabis still did his thing.
yeah. Why blame Wyclef? It's your fault.
We recently did a
Cameron hates
review.
that album.
We
Yes.
did a review on this album like last week, so fucking fire album. I called it a classic, a personal classic, but you
Yeah.
know, everybody wants to shit on Mariah when they want to. That's all I gotta say.
I think it's a classic.
Thank you, Try. All right, George Carlin, Class Clown. This album came out in
Comedian?
yeah.
That's the comedian? Oh wow.
This album came out in 1972. Wow, okay. George Carlin is one of the greatest comedians. So he's like my second favorite comedian behind Richard Pryor. He has shit like Class Clown, The Seven Words You Can Never Say on Television, which was fucking crazy as hell and shit like that too. So very, very, very dope album. Expect a review on this very soon.
Harlem World is a classic, definitely. Then Mace still got bars, yo. But after his first album, I didn't like Double Up and that Welcome Back Mace shit.
Welcome back, welcome back. I got Change. This is the time. I made a
I
mistake.
got
I thought this was an album with The Glow of Love with Luther Vandross, but by this time Luther left. And I don't really care for this album like that, to be real. This
right.
came out in 83. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry, man. All right. I got, oh, shit. Okay. I got Ray Charles. The Genius Hits the Road.
Nice.
This album came out in 1960. This was the first album on ABC Records. What I like about this album was like every song he picked had like a thing with location, like Georgia on My Mind,
Right.
California Here I Come. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was pretty dope. Very great album in my opinion.
Oh,
Then we got Modern Sounds in the Country and Western Music. This album came out in 1962. This is when he pretty much did a whole country album and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Um, very, very, very dope. I love songs like Bye Bye Love, Want to Lose. It's actually my favorite album from him, next to The Genius of Ray Charles.
Yes, I definitely agree. I think Mace had the best verse on that new song.
You got one of my favorite disco albums of all time, Chic, with the
Oh yeah,
self-titled joint.
that was dope.
We fairly recently talked about this album,
Yeah,
Dance, Dance, Dance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody Dance, Falling in Love with You. I mean, it has more. It's probably the funkiest album to be real with you. You know,
I got Cam over Mace too when it comes to albums, but I think Mace is a better lyricist than Cam.
Childish Gambino, Waking My Love. I got this
Classic.
on CD. Yeah, I got this on CD too. My
Yeah,
sister gave it to me for Christmas present.
love that album.
I got Chuck D, The Adventures of Mr. Chuck.
Oh wow, did you
Yeah,
like that album?
I love it album. I love it.
I remember hearing it. I'm like, yo, like that no song. It was like Chuck was against everything.
No, no cereal, no this.
Yeah, like nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Well, I'm like, what are you doing this song for then? To piss people off? He didn't like nothing.
Now,
You know?
granted, I feel like this album should have been released like back in '92, maybe '93. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
This has songs like "But You Can Kill the Nigga in You," "Underdog." You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, I gotta do a review on this album. This is a underrated album, in my
I
opinion.
remember like two songs off of that joint, but I don't know. I didn't think I don't know if they didn't promote it enough.
It came out in '96, and that was the whole East Coast West Coast beef.
Right.
Everybody wanted to be a gangster or John Gotti and some shit.
That's why it sounded like he was like against the whole culture. I'm like, what are you do saying, Chuck? You know what I'm saying? Like if he had came out with that like in '93, I would have understood. I'm like, but in the middle of that whole coastal feud, and I'm like, then he comes out with the no song.
Yeah. I got Eric Clapton with Self-Tied. This is his first solo album. Very great album in my opinion. This is known for songs like Bad Boy, After Midnight, Easy Now. You know what I'm saying? I love the album cover and shit like that too. He
Like
just chilling, fucking
young
fire.
Eric Clapton on that. He don't even look like that no more.
Hell no. That's the Clapton I fucking like.
Right.
Not this fucking not anything after '77. I was not a fan of.
Right.
Got George Clinton with Computer Games. This album came
Nice.
out in 1982. Very great album. This was known for songs like Atomic Dog,
Oh yeah.
Hookville, One Fun at a Time. My opinion, a very dope album.
That video is horrible, man. You look at the video now, and it's like you see like one scene with George Clinton, and that's it. He's not even in the whole video.
Right. I got Common, The Bitch and You. This is the single.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. One of my favorite diss tracks of all time. It also has the song No ID, The Real Weight, which I want to say that was on his Black album. You know what I'm saying? That came out in '97.
No idea.
Yeah, No ID. Which
Yeah.
that's fucking fire album. I don't give a fuck. See, that's a No ID fan. Niggas need to
Right.
know. They know No ID now for the shit he did with Jay Z. For that 444 album and
Right.
shit.
Yeah. The early common stuff, he was in his bag.
Exactly. I got John Coltrane with My Favorite Things.
Nice.
This album came out in 1960, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very nice jazz album. You know what I'm saying? You guys should know I love me some Coltrane and shit too. So
Yeah.
that's that fucking wine jazz music and shit. You know what I'm saying? This album, Love Supreme, a Love Supreme, a Love Supreme. I mean, everybody loves this album. I mean, if you're a jazz fan and you don't have this album or Kind of Blue from Miles Davis, slap yourself.
Well, don't go that far.
You
We,
know
we
what?
don't want you to literally slap yourself. Just try to get it.
I mean, I want you to slap yourself.
Of course we
I,
do.
I can't speak for try. I mean, I got the Commodores, Hot on the Tracks.
Nice.
Very great album. This album came out in 1976. This has the classic Just to Be Close with to You, High on Sunshine, Fancy Dancer. Must have your collection.
Yes.
Oh,
Definitely
convict. Jazz album?
yes, go stream that jazz album. I believe that came out like a year or two ago on streaming. Definitely check that out.
I definitely got to peep that. All right. I got the Commodores again with subtitle. This came out in 1977. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very dope. This is actually my favorite album they've ever came out with. Brick House, Funky Situations, Zoom, Funny Feelings. I
Zoom is
mean,
my drink.
yes. James Carmichael, man, one of the greatest R&B producers of all time. Once Lionel Richie left the Commodores and James left, it was just over.
Yeah. It wasn't the same. They were doing shit like Night Train, Night Shift.
Marvin, I love Night Shift.
You like Night Shift?
I love that
Uh,
song.
yeah, that was
Marvin,
the
Marvin,
that was
Marvin,
the
Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. You set the world. The problem is they had too many outside writers after Lionel left. That's the
right.
problem. They got Confunction with Secrets. This is
Nice.
actually their second album, but this is like their breakthrough album. I'm not the biggest Confunction fan like that, but this one right here I definitely fuck with. I love the song "Who Has the Time," "Fun," dun dun dun. That song,
Right.
"Secret." You know, must have in your collection. Uh, they sell this in black and white cover too, so I think this may be either the OG or the reissue. I'm not too sure. I got Norman Connors with "Romantic Journey." This album
Okay.
came out 1977. There's some dope ass jazz right here. "You Are Everything." That he did a cover of that. "Romantic Journey," "Last Tango in Paris." You know what I'm saying? Must have in your collection. I need
Yes.
to get my hands on the "You Are My Sunshine" album because that song Michael Hannison did,
Mhm.
nigga, nigga. Oh my god, man. I mean, this is jazz music at its finest. And check out the unsung episode that they done on him. I'm glad they're finally doing some jazz artists and shit.
Right.
Because if I see one more Bobby Valentino shit, I'm gonna fuck.
Oh man.
I got Sam Cooke live at the Copa.
Nice.
Shout out to BJ. Um, Sam Cooke, one of the greatest soul singers of all time and shit. This is when he was really getting into his bag and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of ironic that he did a cover of "Try a Little Tenderness" and shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, the Otis Redding did a lot of Sam Cooke covers too. So you learn from one another,
Right.
and they both died at that prime too.
Yeah.
I got Cream, yes, Fresh Cream. That came out 1966, 7, excuse me. Now, granted, I love Cream, but this might be my least favorite album they came out with. Keep it a buck
Right.
with you. But it's not a bad album. It was like a bit more bluesier compared to like some of the other joints though. And yeah, I mean, it's like this, you know what I'm saying? I like something like "I Feel Free," "Cat Squirrel," "Rolling and Tumbling." This is actually the US version because I want to get this for "I Feel Free," to be real with you.
Right.
You like Cream Try?
No.
Mm.
Stam said Ginger Baker's my favorite member.
Oh, I'm not mad at you about that. I'm more yeah, I'm more of a Jack Bruce kind of guy though, but that's what's up. I got the last album, "Goodbye." Now, this is a very interesting album because it's like half live, half songs. it's pretty much a half-assed attempt because at the time they were beef. Well, mostly Ginger Baker and Jack Booth were beefing with one another
Right.
and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they had this one song called Badge, which Eric Clapton did with. I want to say he did that with George Harrison from the Beatles, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. But this is a good album. Once I get Wheels of Fire, then I'll definitely probably do a double review on this one and shit too. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
Cream, the album cover is funny as fuck too and shit. And I gotta. Oh, fuck.
Yo, Mike, what's good? Yes,
Yo,
we
what up?
on my channel now because Reg got banned again for 2 weeks. So everything from this week and next week will be on here.
Yeah.
Apparently you
I'll try.
can't. Apparently you can't show nipples on YouTube. So
White girl nipples.
white girl nipples at that.
But they have the Kardashians showing their nipples and shit. So I'm gonna keep.
Man.
We got Denzel Curry with T1 TA131300 and shit like that. Very very dope album. Fucking love Denzel Curry. This is my favorite album from him. Like, look at this vinyl. Look at this vinyl right here though.
Color. Oh, that's dope. Color
Yeah,
Vinyl. It's slow.
yeah. Yeah. This was known for songs like Cash Maniac, Sirens, Clout Cobain, you know, Black Balloons and
That's
shit like
dope.
that. This be great for trying out. This week is gonna be a good week when it comes to reviews and shit.
Yeah. Carey said, we had a good thing. Is it was dedicated to my mom and my neighbor Billy Taylor, a famous jazz player in the Riverton building home. Oh wow,
Oh wow,
that's dope.
that name sounds so familiar.
He want to get your opinion on it. He said, check it out. I'd love to get your opinion.
Send it to me on Instagram. I'll check it out. Hell, I might even do a review on it if you want to. If you yeah, shit. I got Morris Day, Color of Success.
Now I had that on cassette back in the day. That was that the joint. No. That's not the one. The one the album where he's like in front of like a jet. Was it like a jet plane or something?
I know which one you're talking about.
The,
That's not
the
it.
one the one with fishnets. I had that one on cassette.
Yeah, I need that one. Yeah, this one had Love Sign, Don't Wait
Yeah,
for Me.
that was dope.
My favorite song on this album and shit. No, shout out to Robin by the way. Yeah, very dope. Alright, almost finished y'all, cause almost finished.
Yeah, we had an hour and 8 minutes.
Okay, that's cool. Miles Davis, Bitches Brew.
Oh
Wait,
yes.
hold on, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I can still show this cover. Okay. The album came out
It has
like
nudity on it too.
uh I mean
Inside.
you got kind of this shit right here, but I think you can get away with it.
Right,
Because they're black, so yeah.
right. And it's African art, right? So
Right. Bitches Brew, very great album. You know, this was part of the whole electric period. I'm more of a in a silent way nigga though, but this is
mm,
still a classic album. Probably my second favorite album he's ever done, and that's saying something. This is known for songs like Bitches Brew, Spanish Key,
right.
Miles Runs the Voodoo Down. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on some tripped out shit on this one. Like
I want that hip hop album he did with Easy Mo B.
yeah, I need to get my hands on that.
Yeah, that shit is real.
Hold on, I'm missing an album. Oh yeah, there you are. I got DeBarge's first album when they were known as the DeBarges.
Right.
This came out 1980 81. Yeah, 81. I don't keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This album was okay. It had some joints though. You can still tell they're trying to find their groove with this one and shit too. But look at this. Look how preppy they look and shit though. But
But a lot of people was dressing like that though.
yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Now when they drop this album,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
They still was preppy. They had the sweaters on with the collared shirts and
yeah, but they had soul in
right.
this album. shit. You know, I like it. All this love. Stop, don't
Yeah.
tease me. What's my joint? Can't stop. Oh my god. When I hear this fucking album, man, it's just one of those feel good records in my
Yeah.
opinion. And I still don't know why they got fucking L floating like it's a fucking dream or some shit, but
Oh shit.
then I got my favorite album, In a Special Way.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Time Will Reveal, Be My Lady, Stay With Me. Baby, won't you come quick? I love that record. You know what I'm saying? By the way, James DeBarge joined the group in the last album and shit, you know. This might be their most sampled album in their discography too, so
Yeah. Awesome game.
I thought I had Rhythm of the Night. I thought I had that, but actually I guess I don't.
You like that one? Cause I remember you saying you didn't really care for that one.
It's okay. I got El DeBarge's solo album.
Oh wow.
Uh, yeah, this was a very good album. Known for songs like Who's Johnny, Someone. Granted, I like the album he came out with 1992 more.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But this is a rarity. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know. Then we go to Deep Purple. Fireball. Fucking underrated album from Deep Purple. You know what I'm saying? This was known for songs like Fireball, Strange Kind of Woman, Anyone's Daughter, The Mule, Fools. You know what I'm saying? This was the Richie Blackmore era, the Richie Blackmore, Ian Gillan era, because you know they had like 8,000 lineups of Deep Purple over the years. I got Def Leppard with Pyromania,
Oh wow.
1983.
That looked like a video game cover.
For real. Wait, can I show this because it's kind of reminiscent of 9/11? Can I show this cover? All right. This was known for songs like Photograph. I love that record. Rock of Ages. Too Late to Love.
Oh, that's where they got the title for the Broadway. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Rocket Ages. I saw the Rocket Ages movie. That was dope.
hmm Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm more for Hysteria. I'm more of a Hysteria kind of guy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But this is my second favorite album from them.
That's like their best album, right? Hysteria.
Their best selling album.
Best
People
selling
usually
album.
go for Pyromania or Hysteria
Yeah.
as their favorite. So y'all gonna be surprised by this one.
Oh, Destiny's Child. Well, you like you all a Beyonce fan. You do like Beyonce though.
I mean, I like Beyonce. I won't call myself part of the Beehive though.
No.
So
Dartmouth
I-
was good. Subscribe to the channel, Dartmouth, and I haven't seen you on here.
all right.
If
So
in case you didn't know, we this is Reg week all over again because he got banned tonight. Apparently, you can't show white girl nipples on YouTube. So, yeah, we'll be here for the next 2 weeks.
right. Um, this is the second era. I want to say second lineup of Destiny's Child with Latoya and Farrah. Because
Right.
definitely expect a Destiny's Child artist Sundays at some point.
That was before Michelle and the other one.
Yeah, this is definitely before
I
Michelle.
forget how many lineups they had. They started off with Latavia and
Yeah.
Latoya, right? They kicked them out, and then somebody else came in after that.
No, I think Latoya came after.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
I thought it was Latoya and Latavia was like the OG members.
double check because
It's been years.
just like Blackstreet, man. It's like
Right, right, like Blackstreet. Who's in that group now?
okay, you're right. Latoya and Latavia were the
Right.
original.
They're the right OG members.
Yeah, Farrah came during this album,
Right,
but she was just thrown in there.
right.
Yeah,
And then she
Michelle
left, and then
came.
they put Michelle in.
Yeah, Michelle came to
Yeah.
Survivor. Okay,
Right, and she's still in the group.
yeah, yeah, man. Very very dope album. Probably my favorite album from they've ever done in their period. I like Bugaboo, Bills, 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 Say My Name. You know what I'm saying? Which that video caused controversy as well too. So
Why did it
this
say my name?
because the members got replaced in the videos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is actually 2019 reissue of this album too. So
Wow. One
Yeah,
armed Def Leppard sucked. I don't know what that means. Why
because
why 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 were they one armed?
the drummer lost his arm in a car accident before the
Oh,
Hysteria album, and he taught
the
himself how.
drummer.
Yeah,
So their drummer was like still playing with one hand.
yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
I disagree heavily, Sam. I still feel like one armed Def. I don't. Why? Wait. What is it? One arm. Def Leppard post Pyromania was still good up until '92.
Oh man.
Yo, Sam, you funny as fuck, yo. All right. Now we have Diamond D, Hatred, Passion, and
Oh
Infidelity.
yes, that might be my favorite Diamond D album.
Same.
Definitely.
Like I love songs like MC is my ambition. This one, never gonna give you up. You know what I'm saying? With Sadat and K Terrible.
Yeah.
His production was so unique on this album and shit. This
Right.
definitely had like wintry, summertime, like that. I would say that summertime in New York kind of feel. You know
The
what I'm saying?
Projects joint. They sampled the De La Soul.
Yes.
Love that joint.
I got DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Rock the House. Pretty
Oh,
solid album. You know what I'm saying? Very influential when it comes to Philly hip hop and shit too. You know what I'm saying? I wish I wish they would have had like the original version. No, they do have the original version. The Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble. They do have that.
there's two different mix versions.
Yeah, yeah. The video version was the one that they re-released during the He's a DJ, I'm the Rapper era.
Right.
But they took out some lines and
Oh,
they heavily utilized that I Dream of Genie sample.
right.
The other version had like a deeper bass line
Okay.
and yeah, I'm gonna send that original version on
Yeah, I never bought that first album. I bought the well, I didn't buy it. I got the He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper as a gift. Shout out to BJ for that.
yeah, shout out to BJ. Yeah. This is a must have in your collection and shit too, you know what I'm saying? But speaking of He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper, got this album as well too.
Yes.
Spoiler alert, never get this album on CD.
Yeah.
They cut out a lot of shit on
They cut out
CD.
a lot of the shit on the CD version.
Yeah. Probably this one and Code Red might be my favorite albums from him, from them
Wow.
and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This was known for songs like Parents Ain't Nothing But Trouble,
Hmm.
Brand New Funk, which I wish they would have had the video version on the album. Keep it a buck.
Right.
I love that intro Will did. Yo, let me talk to you. Let me have a word. I love that energy he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As we go, pump up the bass. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I liked about this album, it was half Will rapping and half Jazzy Jeff
Yeah.
scratching to me.
Yep.
That was something groundbreaking at that
Yeah,
time
you
too. You
don't
know?
even like a lot of those groups that had DJs, they didn't even do that with their albums.
Hell no, because they weren't DJing. Cough cough. Eric B.
Well, I don't know about Eric B. DJ Scratch was DJing his ass off.
Oh yeah, Scratch. Yeah, Scratch was Primo, of course.
Yeah, Spinderella.
Yeah, Spinderella. Yep. Um, yeah, we got and in this corner, my least
Yeah,
favorite album from them. Keep it a buck
I,
with
I
you.
think that's underrated album from them.
Yeah, it was okay. You get even Will said that was his least favorite album.
They didn't like that one.
Yeah, because they rushed it. They recorded this when they went on tour.
Right.
But I do love songs like I think I can beat Mike Tyson.
Yes.
Um, Numero Uno when he was throwing shots at I want to say he was throwing shots at Steady B on
Hmm.
that track and shit. Who stole my car?
That was a good.
It was
That's a good storytelling track too.
yeah, that was. But yeah,
Then she bit
definitely
me. That was my joint.
that was cool too.
Yeah, that's like a horrorcore joint. Then she bit me.
Right. I got about four more albums left.
Darth Maul said Code Red title track is the most lyrical song. What?
I'm not mad at that.
Code Red? Y'all really
I'm not,
love that Code Red album.
I'm not mad at. Code Red was dope. What you
That is
mean?
not his most lyrical song ever. That is crazy.
Shit.
Hell no.
Here we got
He was a great storyteller. People don't give him that. Like when you listen to like Then She Bit Me and Who Stole My Car, You Saw My Blinker. He was great at storytelling.
I agree. Yeah, man. We got DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Classic.
Yes. You know, he actually did this song as a bet with Irv. This album a bet as Irv Gotti. I think Irv said that he can't go platinum again, so they did this and
Oh
he
wow.
went platinum.
Is that
So
how
yeah,
that's how the album came about?
yeah,
Off of a bet. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah, man. And this he actually had Pig Blood on this album and shit.
Wow. We
Slipping.
can't even get Jadakiss to give us a damn classic album. Can you bet Jadakiss? Can you bet
Oh,
Jadakiss to give us a classic?
funny.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is a very great album. This is known for songs like Slippin', Blackout, my favorite song on this album. One of my favorite Jay-Z guest appearances. Heat, We Don't Give a Fuck, Coming From, Must Have in Your Collection,
Does,
Rest in Peace.
does the vinyl come with the poster or no?
Well, I never even opened.
Yeah, cause it like when the album first came out in '98, like they were selling the poster with the album.
Oh, wow. I gotta look through that. I gotta look through that vinyl again.
Yeah,
Then I got The Great Depression,
yes,
2001.
great album.
Very underrated album. This has my favorite DMX song, Who We Be.
Who we be?
Um, I love Bloodline Anthem. I love I Miss You with Faith Evans.
That was dope.
Mashonda was also on this album too. So
Yeah,
yeah, this is actually the promo issue of this. So
dope.
all right, last two albums I got is The Doors, who are self-titled and shit like that. Very very dope album. Their first album and shit like that too. This is known for songs like Light My Fire, Break On Through, Soul Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fans say this is their best album. I'm more of a Morrison Motel, L.A. Woman kind of guy. Give me, well, they never had a bad album. I'm not even.
I like Strange Days.
Yeah, Strange Days was dope too.
Yeah,
Yeah, and my last album, Riding on the Wall. Um, the label Electro Rush album, the Rush that's released because the original thing with this album was trying to have like the first side with all the regular songs like Hello I Love You and all that shit, but then the next side they want to do the Doors on poem called Celebration of the Lizard.
right.
Electric Records fucked that up, so they had to rush release some songs. Um, it was this album was okay. The only songs I didn't care for too much was like um, My Wild Love, We Could Be So Good Together, and Yes the River Knows. Everything else like 521, Love Street, Not to Touch the Earth, Fire, and that's all the albums on this episode for this box.
Great first collection stream. And the second one you're gonna do like from what? From E to what? To like G?
Um, D to H,
Okay.
cause yeah, cause the second one is not in a box with some shelves, but I'm gonna pull out the vinyls on that shit.
True. That's dope.
How much time we got left?
We got an hour and 23 minutes so far.
I might stay on for like another 10 minutes.
You know what I mean? What we got coming up this week?
Well, since I'm in your channel again,
You're in jail again. How? Oh God. I think you and Eric are like in competition now. Like one week he's out of jail, then you go into jail.
right? But I know Wednesday. Hold on, give me a second. I'm doing so much right now. I know Wednesday is Big Mike with something
Big
serious.
Mike. Okay. I want to say I discussed that on another channel like years ago.
You probably did.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the album look familiar, man. Like the album cover look familiar and shit.
Yeah. Oh damn! I didn't even add my fucking picture. Fuck it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that
At
before.
least they let you do it on Emux Live. Like you couldn't do that on StreamYard.
Nah. Yeah. But Big Mike, that's gonna be Wednesday at 10 o'clock.
Cool.
And Thursday is D12 with Devil's Night. That's gonna be Thursday at
That's gonna be
11.
great. And that anniversary coming up for that in June too, so that's perfect.
Yes. All right. And Saturday is a Jungle Fever movie and soundtrack review. That's gonna be at midnight Saturday.
So we have a
And
mic for that, right?
of course.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'm gonna do Mariah Carey's Daydream on Sunday because I'm gonna get Ashley on that one.
All
I'm gonna
right.
see what her schedule is like on
We
Sunday.
got have Ashley only been on my channel once. That's when we did the Lauren Hill breakdown. So
Yeah, man.
we
Cause
have Ashley on there again.
yeah, cause I do want to get Ashley on some Mariah reviews too, cause she likes Mariah Carey too.
Right. Are you still? We didn't do the Power season review yet, right?
Oh yeah, did you watch the finale yet?
Yeah, I saw it last week.
Okay, well we can do that sometime this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great, man. That was great.
Fuck the Tejadas. That's what I say. Everybody except Monet and Zeke. Fuck the Tejadas.
Oh man.
I fuck Kane. Fuck Lauren with the no. What's her name? What's her name? Lauren. Yeah. Fuck her with the Pappy.
Effie needed to go. They got to get rid of Effie.
Fuck that rat. Ooh, don't even get me started on
How
her.
she's still alive, yo? Like I feel like yo, Tariq is in a dilemma like his pops did with all these women,
Right.
and Effie need to be gone, and she's still alive, and Lauren is a snitch, and Lauren actually got them off. She got Effie off by lying in court.
Honestly, Lauren was the most loyal motherfucker out of all them
Right.
shits.
But is she gonna come back though? Cause she and her parents left. So I mean, are they expecting her back for season 4?
I don't know. I actually like Lauren and Tyreek together, low key.
I
I
think
ain't gonna
I
hold
think that I think they better for each other than Diana or Effie.
you. Yeah, cause but the thing about Lauren is she just needs to relax and shit. She be like,
Well, she
cause
she feels like you know what? I think part of her feels like she was lied to by Tariq and that everything she heard about him was true. But she still, it's like she's drawn to that. She's drawn to him because he
right,
because he has like a double. He's living like a double life.
Pappy.
You know.
Oh, don't even get me started on Drew's bitch ass. Don't even get me started on
Yeah.
Drew's bitch ass.
Does he get killed off in season 4?
Honestly, I don't mind if Drew gets killed off, but I doubt it. I doubt he gets killed off.
They keep saying one of them is gonna go. One of the kids got to go. Might be Diana.
Yeah. Well, they killed off my favorite character, so
Who was that? Ghost?
Zeke.
Oh, Zeke was your favorite character?
Yeah,
Nah,
Zeke was my
he could have
favorite.
left. That is, I did. I thought his story would have took a different turn. I thought he would have got drafted by the NBA and then Monet would have found a way to leave the game for the. But
How the hell is Everett alive but Zeke's not?
right? They didn't have nothing to do with his character after that. Really.
They could have had he could have been like the good one out of all the motherfuckers and shit. Especially hell, if they found something for light skinned Keisha, they could have found something for Zeke and shit. But nah, y'all want to kill him off and shit because he all he want to do is play basketball.
Aaliyah 1 in a Million or Keith Sweat self-titled. I got Aaliyah 1 in a Million.
Same.
Cause I was bumping. That was in my heavy rotation in summer '94, man. Like every day I was playing that Aaliyah album. And so I saw her the same year too. So it's a classic.
I gotta go with Aaliyah too.
But the Keith Sweat self-titled is my favorite Keith Sweat album.
That's my second
That's
favorite.
your second favorite?
Yeah, my first favorite is Get Up on the album.
That was dope. Yeah, sure.
Thank God I work tomorrow afternoon. It feels so good just finally relaxing, man. Oh my God.
So if we wore like a T-shirt with nipples and shit on it, they're gonna ban us for that too.
I
So
don't
I would
know.
have to cover up. So if I gotta remind myself not to wear nothing explicit on here because they gonna try to ban us and shit.
I don't know, man.
Fucked up.
Because it seems like they're just now getting at me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hell, I've done like, so much shit on this channel though, but hey, a white girl gets her titties shown.
Yo.
Don't worry, I'm gonna call them tomorrow because it's. Cause
You're gonna call
I'm a,
them? They have a phone number?
yeah, they have customer service. Yeah,
What you gonna say? You're gonna say I was wrongfully
that's
suspended
what.
because
Because remember what happened with the New York undercover one, right? I called the number. I told them my situation. They got that shit off my system.
what happened with the New York undercover one?
They tried to ban it because they thought we were talking hateful speech, but they said they were doing that for all the YouTube. They had a system glitch.
Yo, I never knew that.
Yeah, because it was like
Like
one of the
I
best.
remember watching that one. I'm like, I don't remember that one getting banned.
Yeah, it was banned at first. Yeah,
I didn't know that. And they banned the Prince one. I still haven't seen that Prince battle we did.
yeah. At this point, that's gonna be hard for me to
They're
find.
like, no, yeah, yo, this is Prince y'all dealing with. You can't do that.
I'm like the De La Soul of YouTube at this point and shit.
Oh shit. They said the stream is gonna end in 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, we gotta get
Due
off
to
anyway.
plan limits. This is what I don't like about. This is the one thing I don't like about because StreamYard don't have that unless you're like an avid, like you're continuously going on live stream. It doesn't do that
StreamYard did kick me out before
for
when my
for
limit went
for,
off.
for limit for minutes restrictions.
No, for like limits, like if I wasted all my hours, that's why I said let me not waste my StreamYard
No,
limit.
but I mean like but you often go live. I'm talking about like if you're on a live stream and they, like like if you do like a live stream on StreamYard, there's no restriction on the minutes for one night.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
Emux
that's
have
because
that. So it's like when you do a live stream on Emux, it's like you gotta finish within a certain amount of time.
that's because we're using the free plan. If you don't use the free plan, we can go whatever we want.
That shit suck, yo. All these motherfuckers want us to pay for shit. Oh, this shit should be for free.
Hey, it's better quality than StreamYard and shit. So let's just
Yeah, right
accept
now it
that.
ain't acted up. It's the first time I'm using it on here. Prince Paul with Stetsasonic or Prince Paul with Daylock. They the ones that really introduce skits on albums.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember when we got banned for the New York Undercover joint.
Yeah, cause I got an email talking about they fuck my for hate speech or some shit like that. But hey, I got that shit back.
But what hate speech? What we talking about? It's a cop
It,
show.
it,
Like I don't
it
understand.
was it wasn't really a hate speech. It was just a glitch in the system. That's what they told me. So they
Oh,
fixed that shit right away.
oh, so they took off that strike off your page then.
Yeah, cause a lot of other people had that shit.
That's crazy. They tripping. Mm-mm-mm.
But it's okay. Watch when I get out of the asses tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta tell them like they bugging over that shit. That don't even, you can't even see her full nipples. That's what I don't understand.
Exactly. That picture was low as fuck.
And that's how she shot the album cover.
It's
Unless
okay.
there's a unrated version I haven't seen. That's how she shot the album cover.
Exactly. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at fucking Liz Taylor and shit.
Oh man, Force MD's or Houdini.
Ooh, that's a good
Houdini
question.
definitely. Force MD's to me is highly underrated though, and that was like the first group that did both rapping and singing.
Right.
But supposedly, so a lot of people don't feel like they could rap or whatever. Or they're more R&B than rap.
Because they don't know the history.
Go back and listen to "Forgive Me, Girl" or "Let Me Love You."
Forgive me, girl.
They're rapping on that joint too. It's not they harmonizing and rapping, which is what Drake is doing in this day and age.
Yeah. So at this point now I gotta do some rearrangement for this channel and shit. At this point, I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna be real. If I don't have the album and if it has some questionable album covers, I'm gonna show for like 5 seconds and just be on.
Just put like a parental advisory thing over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So this is asinine at this point.
Yeah.
But hey, let's all pick on Reggie. That's all pick on Reggie today.
Crazy. Evic is showing guns on his damn channel, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Is that why he's getting banned? Because he's showing guns?
That's why he got banned the second time.
Yo, that dude crazy. Shout out to Eric, but
But
don't show your guns on YouTube, yo.
I was trying to show a soap opera. I was trying to show
Yeah,
a
that's
soap
another
opera.
thing. But the footage is because CBS owned that shit, so that's probably why.
But we never went live. It was private at first. We never went live with it.
You didn't upload it to YouTube before?
No, I
So
was
how the hell
going
do
to,
they
but
ban it if it's a private video?
at my point exactly.
That's weird.
It's racism at the end of the day. It's fucking racism.
Eric, don't show your guns on your channel, bro. That's the quickest way. That they and you black too. They definitely gonna try to ban you. Gervais said my introduction to Return of the Mac was on Nuke Undercover. Remember how they played the song? Oh yeah, for sure. They would start off the opening scene with the song. Then you see like the crime being committed, and then it goes into the intro of the show.
I love that.
Yeah,
One of my favorite opening scenes was the episode You Gets No Respect with Sticky Fingers and shit.
yeah, I remember that joint. That was the episode where he had like this the fake Shug Knight dude.
Yeah. No. Wait.
That wasn't
That
it.
was the Kill the Noise episode.
Okay. Yeah, that was fire.
Even Ashley loves that joint too. Loves that show
Yeah,
too.
man, that's the only cop show I could watch. I don't watch cop shows like that. So,
Oh, I forgot to show y'all one album.
mm.
Chino XL Here to Save You All.
Oh, dope, classic.
Yes.
And that's an album that he didn't have no well-known producers, but he had dope production, unlike Cannabis for album.
Yeah.
Cannabis could have had like he didn't even have to have well-known producers. Just have like some dope beats.
My only
D'Angelo,
gripe.
huh?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
D'Angelo or Jill Scott?
D'Angelo.
I gotta go with D'Angelo, man. His 3 albums, great.
My only gripe with that Chino XL album, I wish they would have did the video version of Creep.
Yeah, but I like the video version of that song though.
I do, but I want that to be on the album though.
Right.
I'm a creep. I'm a loser. But all his other albums suck. I'm sorry. I'm a creep. I'm a loser. They said I was special. I wish I was special. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, nigga. That's enough for Kelso. I think Kelso done had enough. Let me stop. Alright. Well, actually, I'm gonna end this video off right here because I gotta talk to Mike about some shit and I gotta mix up a song
All
for
right.
this job review tomorrow. So Wednesday at 10 o'clock, we're gonna go to some Southern hip hop with my man's Big Mike. Something serious, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned on that. Thank God. So in the next 2 weeks, you expect hopefully a wider beef episode
Right.
and a couple other videos too. Also, the goal is to still have the Cheers breakdown probably late June, early July. But at the same time, I might do the Alvin and the Chipmunks review first. You know what I'm
Hopefully Reggie's channel is up by then because I definitely don't want to talk about yours.
saying? Oh yeah, my channel will be up. My channel will be up. Trust me,
Man.
I ain't gonna do that shit to you and shit.
Can you imagine if I'm hosting the damn Cheers live stream and I ain't even a part of this shit? Like I ain't got nothing to say. It's all for
Well,
y'all.
well, the show has 11 seasons. Why don't you just watch 10 or 11 episodes or some shit?
What? 10 or 11? I don't even want to watch one. 10 or 11? You're asking too much now.
I
He said
mean,
10 or 11 episodes.
how many episodes did you watch for Taxi before?
I didn't watch enough for Taxi. I just remember that show being so damn dark and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with all these cab drivers?
I loved how dark the show was though.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, can you imagine that would be like Ghostface not being on his assassination day, and it's on his album.
Oh
Oh
no.
man.
But other than that, thank y'all so much. Appreciate this try
Now
as you.
I still want to do I want to do the Biggie iconic record series.
Right.
Like I want to have if a Curvace is available, I want to have like all three of us discuss like each episode and break it down. But I think that series is gonna be ending in June.
Right.
They only have like 7 episodes, I think they did. So it's not like they didn't do the whole double album for whatever reason, but they picked like the seven, I guess the seven best records for them.
And they should have done like Long Kiss Goodnight or Play a Hater.
Yeah, they should have did like why not the whole album? Why you just pick seven?
Well maybe she have something different from the next album she does.
Right. And she can't possibly be coming back with season two with the same album, right?
No, no, it's gonna be a different album.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I want to like discuss because a lot of shit like for each episode went down. So I want to discuss like that series. So he said he's down for that. And Sam, you're gonna have to donate if you want top 10 dance hall albums all time.
Well, he wants what?
He wants us to just have a top 10 dance hall albums discussion.
She odds.
You know, we was planning on doing more reggae in the future, but you want that, you gonna have to donate.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty. So other than that, hope everyone has a very good night. Appreciate this try, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Wednesday we be back. What's it, 11 p.m., 10 p.m.,
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Wednesday for Big Mike, something serious on here. Because Reg is in YouTube jail, so it's gonna be on my channel, and for the next 2 weeks we're gonna be talking about a lot of great stuff. So subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share, and we'll see y'all then.
All right, peace.
Peace.